EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. You look at this Browns defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Now Pickett on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Najee Harris. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. throw. Najee Harris, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
54, 26.
On first down, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
24.
Watson on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Second and a couple. Here's Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10, down at the 31. To throw is Watson. And his throw is incomplete. Anthony Short's the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this Steeler defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Throwing again is Watson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
From the red zone now, Watson. Touchdown, Browns! 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He finds Austin complete. They show off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
A 10-yard gain. But it's 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Watson now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Pickett looking to change things up. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
24 down, he's coming. At 24.
Back to throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. This is the tight end, Njoku. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Alert! At 25. 29.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the delay of game penalty backs them up. It's now 2nd and 7.
29, 29. At 54. 54.
Moore, the motion man right. To throw on second is Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
36.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
24. 24.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Wide open receiver, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Chubb again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The York now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Check smash. Check smash. Check go.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And 2.
Talk 70. Head to 60. 18 rattle. Trap 60. Hey, smash.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Here we go. It's Pickett on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
Steelers first down.
Here's Pickett. In trouble, and he's taken down. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Brings up second and 20 at the Browns' 47-yard line.
18 Pioneer. Go.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's third and long.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Back to throw, Pickett. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
At the 50-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. The Browns drive about to get started. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got it at the 15. A big play that time for Cleveland. And 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Here's Watson now on second down. That's complete right around the 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they're going to speed things up here. Third and 2, Watson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again.
They're going for this. Pickett.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. On the move past the 40. Down the right sideline.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pat Freiermuth.
His first touchdown of the year.
And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24.
Browns 38, Steelers 14.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 15.
That's caught. It's Austin left side.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. That's completed right side to Palmer.
Pickett's pass.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Pickett. Escaping the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Pickett. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And quickly they get to the line.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Completes it to Austin. A beautiful fake. Room to maneuver at the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 53 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. They'll send Austin in motion right. They're going to run it with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing again is Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it. in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Watson now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. In motion right is Austin. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds Austin complete. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. That is caught. And he is going to have the Steelers first down with ease as they'll wind up getting 9 there on 4th and 5. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett eluding the pressure right. They'll let this go for the end zone. But it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Again, it's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the foot. The ball will come out to the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At their own 20-yard line. They'll send Austin in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
10 yards.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good for us, Steelers.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete.
Turnover on down.
Throwing now, Watson. He's going to go up top again.
And now Watson throws another interception. And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
A 22-yard touchdown ground.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. And Watson's going to throw it here. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He's got Njoku over the middle. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Watson's pass intercepted.
Let's go now.
The Steelers take over at 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
19 Lions.
One final shot for Pickett. He's got Pickens complete.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.